Hello friends, Sheepdog back here. Just wanted to do a little small review on a knife I've been carrying for about half a year now. And what it is the Buck Canoe 839BN SWM-B. It's a long number to tell you that it's the pattern number 389, being a Walmart exclusive bone. Here it is. The Buck Canoe in cinnamon bone. You can't even get this on the Buck website. You have to go to Walmart to get this. You know, the Buck website and Amazon has the laminated wood that's on most of their pocket knives. You know, that's their go-to wood on, just about everything. And they got it in what they call burl, which is more of a bird's eye than a burl, but they call it burl. So, and eventually I'll probably pick those up too, because have really enjoyed this knife. I've mentioned it in my first video that I think it's probably my favorite knife this year that I've gotten, and man, it still rings true. I've really enjoyed the Canoe, and as you can see, it's scraped and scratched, and I throw it in my pocket with my keys and my lighter and my whatever I'm carrying in my pocket. It's a pocket knife. And again, you can't get pocket worn if you don't throw it in your pocket. So I want to run this until it gets nice and smooth in my pocket. Pass it down to somebody else. So it's your typical Canoe. It's got your spear point blade, stainless steel. You can see the ping stamp. Well, maybe. It's awful glary, but it's there. It comes out of the box, typical of Bucks. It's sharp as all get out. I didn't even have to strap it. It was that sharp. So, I've used it. I carry this probably 2 to 3 times a week, every week for the last 6 months, and I've not sharpened it. I use it. So, people say 440 steel is not a great steel. I can tell you, after a half a year, I still haven't sharpened the thing. So, take that with whatever you want to take it. The one thing I do like about Bucks is their hollow grind. Dude, I don't think anybody does a better hollow grind. If they may do as good, but they don't do any better. That's for sure. So there's no half stop in this knife. It's nice and smooth. One. So you got your main spear point, and on the other side You got your pin blade. Again, hollow grind. Super sharp. The fit and finish is pretty darn good. But the two blades are super close together, and you can see a little bit of rub right there. I mean, it's super close, and the pressure that you put on this blade to pull it up, it does hit this blade. That's the only real gripe I have. But you know, it's a user knife. If it doesn't mess with the edge, I don't care. I'm not that anal about it. So there you go on that. Look at the fit in the back. You know, I don't see any gaps at all. And they call that nickel silver. You tell me. You tell me if that's nickel silver. It looks like a brass to me, but they call it nickel silver. I'm gonna go with it, but to me, I think they used a some type of brass in that nickel silver, if it's nickel silver, to match the bone. The shield is the same color, but you tell me what you think. I think if you like the canoe, or you've never tried a canoe and you wanted to try a canoe for less than $40, this is a good choice. I mean, you'll get your feet wet before you spend money on a case or a Boker or anything like that. It's half the price. It's half the price, and it's I think it's worth. I think it's well worth the price you pay for it. You know, like I say, I bought it for less than $40. So you tell me what you think. Again, buck canoe in bone handle, exclusively sold through Walmart. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.